Hi guys, welcome to Is It Worth a Sandwich? I'm Joe Kieran.
I'm Zach Funk.
And welcome to a very special episode of Drinks from the Internet. Drinks from Quarantine!
That's right, folks. Much like most of you, we are staying indoors. And we are in Pennsylvania, where it's very hard to get alcohol because Quakers.
It is, and it's been a little frustrating. We're able to be one of the few lucky people who woke up early enough to order alcohol online the one day. So we're making cocktails that I really like. I picked 3 cocktails, don't really have a theme to them, but these are just 3 of my favorite cocktails.
Yeah, and luckily we had the ingredients for the following things.
Yes. The other reason I kind of picked these ones is they're pretty easy to make and a little forgiving, kind of any way you go with them.
Yeah.
So the drinks we'll be making today are the Monongahela River, the Jamaican Martini, and my take on like a Sangria Spritzer.
There we go.
So we're going to be starting this one off with the Monongahela River. To make your Monongahela River, first, over ice, you're going to combine 1 ounce of vodka and about a half an ounce of blue curacao. You're then going to fill the glass most of the way up with either lemonade or limeade. Normally we'd be using a better quality limeade, not the concentrate stuff, but in a quarantine, you do what you must. This has produced a lovely bluish cocktail, which we're going to absolutely ruin by adding in about 1 ounce of Coca-Cola to give that signature muddy, awful river look. Delicious. So this is the Monongahela River. Originally, I got this recipe from a bar near where you used to live. I can't remember the name of it. Delmont?
In the Dormont area.
The Dormont area, thank you. Called the Apple Inn. They did a bunch of novelty and interesting cocktails, and this is always one that I really liked. It's fun to do at parties, just because, you make a really pretty drink and then you ruin it and make it taste better.
Yeah, if you're not in the Pittsburgh area, substitute your local polluted river of choice.
Yes. Oh, that's a good drink.
Yeah, it's tasty.
Yeah. Again, there's not a ton with it,
No.
But it's just fun, it's novel, it's interesting, and it is a very drinkable cocktail.
Yeah, it's something that, if it weren't April this year and 40 degrees out, you would do on a nice summer day.
Yes, exactly. All right, the next drink we're going to be doing is the Jamaican Martini.
All right.
For the Jamaican Martini, in a martini shaker over ice, you're going to combine 3/4 of an ounce of rum, 1/2 an ounce of orange liqueur, 1/2 an ounce of simple syrup, and 1 teaspoon of lime juice. Ideally, you would be using fresh limes for this, but again, quarantine. Next, you're going to give your cocktail a good shake. Really put all your frustration and anxiety into that shake. It'll produce a much better cocktail. Finally, you're going to strain into a martini glass and add in 1 cinnamon stick. So this is the Jamaican Martini. Again, Pittsburghy, not really, but the manager of Kaya, a really nice Caribbean restaurant in the Strip District in Pittsburgh, was the one who taught me how to make this drink.
Very cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's a very Caribbean-y take on martini. Oh my god, I forgot how good these were.
That is tasty. You really get a lot of the honey flavor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the other kind of big thing on a Jamaican Martini is the rum is kind of the star of this affair. Everything else is there to kind of prop up the rum.
Yeah.
So we could have used Kraken, which I have a bottle of it somewhere, but instead we went for Wiggle Whiskey, who, if you're in Pittsburgh, Wiggle delivers!
Yeah.
No, it doesn't deliver.
I think that you can get it sent by courier.
Okay.
But I picked it up. Wiggle is a Pittsburgh-based distiller that specialize in whiskeys and bourbons. We use their landlocked flavored, spiced honey flavored rum.
Oh yeah.
It was $30 for a bottle, and holy crap, it's some of the best rum I've had.
I remember we got the rum the one day. We opened it up, poured ourselves a drink, and I was just like, oh my god, I've been drinking crap rum my entire life.
Yeah, and for $30 for a bottle this size is very reasonable.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is extremely high quality alcohol. It's and just you get to feel good because you're buying something local, and I don't know where Captain Morgan gets made,
but that's also owned by a big multinational conglomerate.
Yeah, and this is you're giving them $30, and that's $30 that's staying in your community.
Yeah, you get the nice cork sounds.
Oh yeah.
And just plus if you're ever in Pittsburgh, also check them out. They're down in the Strip District. You can actually get tours. They offer like tastings and cocktail recipe learning sessions. So when the world's a place again, go to Wiggle Whiskey.
Oh, that is so good. Lastly, we'll be making our Sangria Spritzer. You're going to start with half a cup of a sweet red fruity wine. Arbor Mist works absolutely perfect for this. To that, you're going to add ice, 1 ounce of vodka, half an ounce of an orange liqueur. You can substitute Curacao or triple sec in a pinch for this. And whatever fruit you have lying around. In this case, we had some apples and strawberries. Lastly, you want to top with Sprite, but only when you're ready to serve. And lastly, we have my Sangria Spritzer. I don't have a fun name for it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing he makes.
So the thing you kind of want to do, if I'm doing this at a party, I will sometimes add the Sprite just kind of there, because I know if I make this, it's not going to be there very long. But if you're making it just for people, like in a smaller batch like this, you want to finish by topping it with Sprite.
Not my kind of drink.
Not your kind of drink? No. That's entirely fair. I mean, this is very fruit flavored, very fruit forward, and I think just kind of a very lovely, refreshing drink. But again, not everyone's gonna like it. Some people don't like wine.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I'm not a big. I know this is like a blackberry. I think it was.
Yeah, this blackberry Arbor Mist.
And all I really taste is the blackberry flavor.
Yeah, which is also again not your favorite.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah. But, I mean, again, this is someone who likes wine, someone who likes that sort of thing. I'd really recommend this kind of cocktail for that. It's very refreshing, very light. And my God, this has a lot of alcohol in it. Like, you will not realize...
Well, in that case.
Yeah, you will not realize just how quickly this will get you there.
Yeah, I mean, it's the kind of thing where I totally get the appeal of it. It's just not my kind of thing.
Oh, yeah. So now, I would normally say, we would sum up and be like, oh, what was your favorite cocktail out of the bunch? But it's kind of very obvious it was the Jamaican Martini.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, which, again, that is, one that was actually, like, professionally developed. So it's like, oh my God, it's almost like crowdsourcing your drinks is not the best idea.
No, of course it is. Come on.
You're right. Power to the people.
That's right. Power to the people. Listen, if you go to a restaurant and you tell them, I want a cocktail with a fucking flaming peep in it.
Yes.
And they say no, you go to a different restaurant.
Exactly. Except don't do that right now. You're adding extra points of contact. Please don't do that. Only visit one restaurant if you must visit a restaurant. But you should probably visit restaurants that are desperately in need of people.
But the flaming peep would be sterile.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, and on that, just stay safe. Don't make any stupid decisions like shaving for the first time in like 10 years. That's a thing that happened because I was bored. And just stay safe, and we'll try to put some more stuff up. We look forward to the world returning. Yes, and if you have any cocktails you'd like to recommend for us, we keep forgetting to add that in at the end of our videos. Send them along. We're planning on doing a video of user-submitted cocktails. Yeah, if you get a chance, look up my album, Brains Are Weird, online. You can find all kinds of different places, because I really don't want to go back to my totally non-essential job. Take care.
There we go. And that's an episode. Yep.